Hey there guys, and good morning, afternoon or evening, wherever and whenever you are. And welcome back to our island here for the Forager Nuclear series. If you don't remember, last episode we went right ahead and did a lot of expansion, building all of these extra banks down here. We upgraded our pickaxe to this demon pickaxe. We did more exploring down here, and we even fought a guardian? A toxic guardian, which I think may be linked to an old legend I read, but I'll get more into that later when I know more. But either way, to start off today's episode, what I'm going to do is get rid of the slimes around here and go right ahead and harvest up our farm. I may actually harvest this up a couple times in today's episode because, well, we may or may not, but definitely did lose all of our fishing traps in the graveyard biome, so we definitely need a lot more berries to fix that. But either way, we can get to that in time, because for now what I'm going to do is clear out all of these and then replant another batch. Yeah, batch. I'm not doing this again. We can plant another batch of them here, and then I will go right ahead. Forgot the button there. And I'll go right ahead and clear out all the resources in this grassland area. But either way, first things first, planting up all of these crops, putting wheat down there, beets up here, cotton down here. I need to make sure I don't miss any of these. And finally, berries up here. And there we go. And I might actually come over here and just yet again, with the beets and the wheat that we have, turn almost all of it into seeds there. But either way, what I'm going to do is go around and harvest all of the resources here in the grassland, and I'll see you when it's done. Let's do this. So guys, as you can see, I've cleared out all, or I think all, nope, not all, there's another tree here and some cotton there, but most of the resources here in the grassland. And with that done, what I'm going to do is actually come down here and check out our shrine here in the grassland and see. I think I'm going to go with industrious. And that actually reminds me that we have our little, when I say little, we have our obelisk up here, our crafting obelisk. That means we get extra, well, even more extra XP when crafting items and processing resources. So what I'm going to do is mine through these crystals here, and I haven't seen any ice mages in a while, so that's a good sign. But I'm going to mine through these crystals and make my way through here and up north to where our obelisk here is. And I'm gonna go right ahead and activate. Can I not activate it until this buff is right? Well, in that case, what I'm gonna do is come through here and mine up some of the resources here in the graveyard. And actually, I don't think I'll have enough. Oh, I do have enough. So I'm going to look for somewhere to build some new fish traps. And I do have an area in mind, but I'm going to quickly clear out just a bunch of this stonage. It's probably not a word. But over here, I was thinking of just building them over here so that they're definitely far away from our new boss arena. But, I mean, we can only get one for now, but I suppose one is always better than none. And looking at that, we're yet to get a lava eel from our fishing traps down in the not the graveyard, the scorched biome in the south. But looking at that, our buff is just about to run out. So what I'm going to do is zap some more trees and gravestones as I head back up, and hopefully clear out a good amount of them. I mean, that feels like a good amount of them cleared out to me. But what I'm going to do is just quickly hit up. No, I don't think that's the right word. Break, destroy, eradicate, collect. Yeah, I'm going to collect these resources. God, I'm fumbling on my brain. I don't want to do this today. But what I'm going to do is collect up these. And there we go. And just head up to activate our obelisk. But with that, what I'm going to do is, I think I may have seen our shrine in this biome active, but I also may not have. In fact, I probably, yeah, I did not see it active. I don't know why I thought it was active, but I apparently did. So this is going crazy today. What I'm going to do is instead, I think, head on over to the scorched and see what the shade levels are like. I know our sensor wasn't working last episode, but we can always hope it's working today. Even if not, we can always go and explore more. And there's so many of these guys out and about. I'm gonna have to clear out some of these resources at some point as well. But checking in here, 40%. It's going up and at an alarming rate at that. But either way, I suppose there's nothing really that we can do right now. So, coming over here and coming. Why is there so much? What? There's so much money just along the side of the. Okay, but buying up this island here and. Wait, is that another? Is that Galaxy? This is giving off Galaxy vibes to me. But anyway, mining up this obsidian and heading down here, and I think, yeah, it is. And from the look of it, it's a puzzle. And at that, one that I don't think. Oh. This is already not going well for me. I think I've already messed this up. Possibly I can save it? Maybe? Oh, I don't think I can. Oh, I've majorly messed this up. Maybe if I just keep pressing. Hear me out. If I just keep pressing. Okay, I'm gonna leave. And come back in. And try and solve it properly. Maybe if we. Alright, that does not seem to be it. Unless. Maybe? Something like this? I really don't know what I'm doing here, guys. Well, I do know what I'm doing, but I know it's not the correct solution to this puzzle. Right, I'm gonna go right ahead and try and solve this, and I will see you guys when it's done. So, just gonna reset it, head back in, and I'll try my best to do it. Let's do this. Right, so there we go, there's that done. So, opening this up, and we get the Fire Astronomer feat, as well as the Fire Galaxy seal, awarded only to those who solve the hardest puzzles. And that definitely was a hard puzzle. But either way, grabbing up all of these coins and gems that we have here as well, you know what I'm going to use the Spirit Orb for? Permanent damage increase. If we just keep stacking those up, we will be owning this island. That's all I can say. More than we already do. But either way, what I'm gonna do now is come on through here and pick up a couple of these death moths, because you never know when you might need them. But more importantly, I'm going to mine up quite a few of these resources. Because, I mean, we can't be letting the demons get their hands on them. That wouldn't be good. And also, they could be quite useful to fight off these guys. I mean, the shade levels in this part of the island are increasing. And I mean, with what we found from that toxic guardian, and if it is what I think it is, then if we keep on fighting them, it could not end well for us, potentially. But either way, I don't want to drag down the entire mood today, so what I'm just going to do is mine up a bunch of these, and we're actually mining them so, like, well, I say so much. It's quite a bit faster than I initially, like, I mean, I could imagine us trying to do this with our original base pickaxe before we even got the slime pickaxe. That would not be very fun. But hey, I think these guys are attacking our fish traps. Not on my watch, they're not. But either way, that guy is being blasted by our holy symbol here. Oh no, it doesn't seem to be all too effective, I can't lie. But maybe we can. I don't think we can reach those. Well, we'll get to them eventually, but either way, what I think I'm going to do is come on through here, but not to mine resources, just to come up and into the desert here. And I'm actually going to zap these ones, because I want to break through here, and it'll definitely be a lot easier to zap through here than anything else. Because I want to go to what is really, no matter what anyone says, really everyone's favourite place on the island. You know it? You love it. We all shop there. It's Market Street. I mean, I know I always joke about it being everyone's favourite place on the island, but it is actually, you can get some good items from the markets in this game. Plus, I mean, we have our industrious thing running, but I don't know really how many resources we actually have being produced right now. Not really that many, but I know what I could do. I could turn a bunch of these resources, or a bunch of the steel we have, or a bunch of the iron and gold we have, if my brain can function, into steel. But while I'm doing that, I think I'm also going to... I mean, if we're going to fight these guys, I'm going to need new weaponry. So I'm going to go right up ahead and put on the demon sword to produce. Hopefully that shouldn't take too long, but in the meantime I'm going to do what I actually said, and I am actually going to come over here into Market Street, and I am actually thinking of possibly actually expanding Market Street again today. It's been a little bit since we expanded. Well, actually I don't think it has been that long, but either way, nothing wrong with expanding good old Market Street. So, I mean, the items just restocked anyway. So what I'm going to do is build farming, bridges, just put a bunch of bridges down. And with this area, I'm going to come here into economic market, put down another pair of markets here for the street. But either way, checking them all out. We have not all too much useful there. I am running out of signs since I made that big thing with the numbers. So I'll grab those up. Nothing in there, and beat sigil. I mean, last time we used a sigil, it summoned the toxic guardian. I don't want to. Oh, I'll take this landfill. I don't want to be summoning like a beat guardian or anything. But anyway, from the look of that, that's about all, that landfill and the signs we got are about all that's useful. And there's actually a watcher here, but should be quick enough to dispose of. And well, looking at that, I'm going to come over here and harvest the farm again because I accidentally zapped some of the crops. But I mean, I don't think we will, but if we do, yeah, we definitely don't. I was about to say, if we do get enough of them, we could build another fish trap to yet again sort of move more towards rebuilding what we have in that graveyard biome. But from the look of it, we won't be doing that because we definitely do not have enough we definitely do not have enough berries, that's the word. But either way, mining up all of, well, harvesting up all of these beets and grabbing up our demon sword, which does 3.5 attack damage, but also attacks will now burn any enemies. But what I'm going to do is grab up our seeds and just quickly go right ahead and put back the wheat in this corner for this next batch of crops, as well as the beets. Yes, the beets in that corner. The cotton plants down here in this corner, and it looks like that guy looks evil with them. And the berries, wherever they are, here, up here in this corner. So with all of those planted, I've just remembered what I have in my inventory, that being all of the gemstones we picked up. So I'm going to go put those away quickly, which we have a pretty decent chunk of them. And I'm going to come up here to our boss arena, where we were before, filling in with the landfill to make it bigger. And I'm just going to, well, continue doing that, just placing in more landfill. Because I mean, if we have a bigger area to sort of move around, dodge attacks, I mean, that definitely would have been useful with that toxic guardian guy, having more space. But either way, what I'm going to do is now that the English language is great sometimes. Now that that is done, what I'm going to do is grab up this ferry and actually head back down to our central shrine, because I think it should, yep, it has recharged already. And I actually want to, no we don't, we're just not getting any things. Lava eels? I think, yeah, lava eels. We're just not getting any of them. But either way, looking at this, I think I'm going to go with the scholar buff. So we got miner scrolls, builder scrolls, sage scrolls, demon scrolls, and wizard scrolls. So I'm going to go right ahead and use that sage scroll to nearly level up, and also use that builder scroll over here. Hopefully we can push ourselves over the edge a bit. But I'm also going to put these signs that I purchased at Market Street away over here. And then I want to come down here to check. Like, there's not just a lava eel. No, there isn't. I was wondering if there would just be like a lava eel chilling there or something. But either way, looking at that, we did in fact level up. So, coming over here into our skills menu. And what skill do I want to get next? We could go evasion and get all of the magic skills. Management. Items may be sent to vaults from the inventory. Vaults may have locked item slots. That does sound useful. Unlock slot machines? Hang on a minute. I want to know what this is. Slot machines? This has been here this whole time. And right, this is gonna increase the age rating on this video. But we're going to come over here and I'm going to build some bridges over here, you know, just for increased mobility around our factory. And just, I say our factory, it's more of a forge over here than anything. But either way, coming over here next to where Windy is, and since we have a decent chunk of space over here, I'm just gonna come into, I'm assuming it'd be economic? Yeah, slot machine. And I'm gonna put that there. And how does, oh. I guess we can pick what we get from it. Come on, I want to get 3 coins. Oh. Okay, we will succeed. No, we won't. Oh, win the jackpot at a slot machine? What? That was the jackpot? Was it? That didn't feel like the jackpot. Okay. We can do this. Come on. 3 coins, yeah. Okay, this slot machine is not worth it. This is not worth it. I am... You know what? I want my resources back. Give me my resources back. Come on, give them back. There we go. Yep, not doing that again. But looking at this, our farm is fully reloaded. That is not... Reloaded is not a good... the right term when talking about farm. But it's fully regrown. That's the word. I'm not good at talking about this farm, okay? So what I'm going to do is mine up the resources here. And then once that's done, I'm going to replant. And then I think actually I'm going to head around to the 3 shrines we have around the world, because I'm hoping they potentially could be recharged. Potentially. I think there's a pretty decent chance that they are. So what I'm gonna do is replant up this farm again, and I'm holding my bow while doing this. I imagine whenever I end up doing this, that really I'm just like shooting the seeds out of my bow. And they're just like, I'm just that good of a shot that they're just landing. Like they just land in the tilled soil. They sow themselves. I'm that good of a shot that they just sow themselves. I mean, I'm clearly an amazing shot with a bow. If you've seen my Terraria series, you'd know that I never miss, because I am the best bow slinger that world has ever seen. Yeah, I always miss. But either way, with that replanted, what I'm going to do is grab up some fish here, and I actually want to... That one's working on cooking fish, but I also want to come here, build farming bridge, build industrial furnace, plonk, that's not a word I use often, put another thing down, and just cook up all of the fish. And looking at this, there's a merchant guy over here, and I'm not going to make the mistake of using a storm rod over here again. But checking out what this merchant has to offer. I mean, legendary gems and star fragments I'll take, but void steel? Where? Well, I mean, I know where they would have gotten void steel from, but that's not really what I want to know. What I more want to know is how. Well, I suppose for now that'll have to be a question for later, because oh, I genuinely thought this shrine would have been recharged by now. But either way, coming along and through here, is this power plant like not active or something? No, it is. It just doesn't. It just must be a really big area, because I don't see where like the border of it is. Oh, that's where the border of it is. It is a really big area. But checking over here, and I think our markets, yeah, here in Market Street have restocked. So checking them all out, we have 2 sage scrolls, which is always useful. 3 builder scrolls is definitely useful. More sage scrolls and some uranium. Go bucket. Yep, need that. But Market Street is killing it right now. Oh, come on, don't lose it, don't lose it. Ah, we lost it, but I mean, 4 sage scrolls, 3 builder scrolls, 3 uranium, and 75 boot right there. That is a good Market Street roll. But what I'm gonna do is pop this builder scroll here, and I'll actually pop one over here as well. And I'm going to put all that uranium away. And also come down here to put the poop away, and we need 500, so we're still quite a ways off, but we are certainly getting there. We will certainly make it there eventually. But either way, coming over here with the, I always forget its name, so I'm just going to name it myself. The Zap Rod, the Zapnator, Zapster. Hey, that's Zapster's a name. There's some Pokemon in Pokemon games that whenever I catch them, I always give them the same name. And Shinx, for me, is always called Zapster. Always will be, always has been. But, I mean, looking at this, I guess I'll go with Hoarder. So resources drop double items. And then with that, what I'm going to do is come back over here. And since it's regrown, take this opportunity to get like a massive yield out of the farm. When I say massive, an at least bigger yield than we usually get out of the farm. You better not be going to attack Windy. You will be smited if you attack Windy's shrine. In fact, I'm not even going to risk it. You do not mess with my boy Windy. But either way, I think we might potentially now have enough berries to do another fishing trap. And you may think that I would put it in the graveyard where we only have one, but no. I want to put it in the Scorched to the south because, right, hear me out. There is what I think is a pretty valid reason for this. We need lava eels for the museum. And we're going to need lava eels for more stuff later anyway to upgrade, or I'd assume we're going to need it to upgrade the final rod. So, I think lava eels would definitely be more useful to us right now than skeleton fish. Because, I mean, skeleton fish, we can obviously sell them, but we don't, as far as I'm aware at least, particularly, like, need them. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm trying to say? That is a horrible voice. I'm never doing that again. That's a lie. I will probably do that again. But either way, with that done, I'm going to head on down. And you are recharged, so I'm going to check out Builder. Yep. Structures cost half resources to build. So I can definitely build another one down here now. And, you know, that I am going to, 100%. And I can build 2 in fact. And this will definitely increase the speed that we're going to get one of those. In fact, I'm even going to speed them up. But this will definitely increase the speed, or yeah, increase the speed that we will get a lava eel. But what I'm going to do is come on in here to the quarry where there are plenty of resources, activate this mining obelisk, and I'm going to go right ahead and clear out all the resources in this quarry, which have just regenerated. So, I'll see you when it's done. Let's do this. So guys, as you can see, I've cleared out this area of the quarry here, and so what I'm going to do is quickly head back out of here, and I didn't get a lava eel sadly, at least as far as I'm aware I didn't. And so I'm going to head back out of here and head up north to where we have another shrine. And so using the zap trap, as I've already changed the name again, using the zap trap here, which hopefully will stay called the zap trap, but it probably won't. So if it changes its name within the next 5 minutes, don't be surprised. But using it to sort of not clear out all, but using it to thin the resources, and then just coming in with our pickaxe to finish off the rest. So there's a crystal, there's some cotton, there's a crystal and a tree, and here are 4 more crystals. And I've just looked at how much XP we're going to need to level up again. I mean, we only seem to be leveling up now when we use stage scrolls, but either way, looking at this, I definitely think that Industrious is going to be a lot better for us here. I'm just going to check. Nope, we still do not have one. But coming over here now, and some of these banks, like these ones and these ones, are just so much faster. Like they have so many more resources in, or gold in, than the others. I'm kind of shocked. But either way, coming over here to where the graveyard shrine is down here, the one we checked quite earlier in the episode actually, and thinning out the resources, although the ones in the graveyard are a lot easier to break with the Thunderrod. No, it's already changed its name again. So, clearing out all of these, coming up here, and neither of these are really the best, so I'm just going to go builder. And with that, looking at the time, I think I might actually end up having to call it there. Maybe not now, but soon. Because I've been recording for quite a bit of time now. But clearing out all of these and collecting some of these nightshades as well. I don't really think we have too much of a use for them now. But I mean, you never know. We could always sell them in the future. But I don't think money is really a problem for us. I mean, we don't have too much in our back pocket right now from the look of it. But if we just do what seems to be quite a common theme for today and build some bridges down here, we can check on our artifact chest, which, okay. This is why I only need 1 in there. These skeleton fish are just insane, man. Insane, I say, with how quickly you'll get them. But selling all of those, we are definitely stable for money now. And I actually do think, yeah, that might be where I call it for today. So, these guys seem to like attacking our expedition center. Hopefully they haven't already left and attacked anything else, but I really hope not. But either way, that is where I'm going to call it for today, and I just want to say thank you for watching. I hope you guys enjoyed this as much as I enjoyed filming. It's always a blast to make these videos, and I hope you guys enjoy the content that I make. If you did enjoy, make sure to leave a like, subscribe if you're new, share my channel with your friends to help me grow as a creator, and make sure to stick around and look out for next week. No, not next week. In 2 weeks for the next adventure here. But without further ado, I'll see you later. Bye bye.